gossip?
No gossip. I don't have any gossip. I'm out of the loop. I haven't been around the hotels for a month or so, so I really don't know what's going on.
Do you enjoy the gossip when it happens?
Oh, I love gossip. I absolutely love it. But I still kind of have my, even though I'm not at the venues, I still kind of do know what's going on, but nothing I can repeat, basically.
Was it, Novi?
It was good. I felt like when I was out there on stage is when the choreography came flooding back to me and the lyrics. Although I had to wait a couple of minutes into the song for that to happen. But yeah, it was good. It all came flooding back.
How do you feel now that you know what each other said about each other?
Well, Wendy said lovely things.
Yeah, actually, let's discuss that, because today I watched your video and it was fantastic, but obviously I made the comment that years ago you tortured me. How did you feel about that when I said
Well,
that?
no, I know it didn't bother me at all. No, a lot of people think that I hate them when I first meet them, but I'm not a person that likes you instantly. There's some people all over you. I like to slowly get to know you. And when these girls moved over from Adelaide, they were doing this.
And what were we doing?
Thing all the time.
Oh, girl!
Yeah, and it drove me insane.
Oh,
like, can they just shut the fuck up?
And I was thinking about it.
All that, oh yeah!
And I was, yeah.
And they're doing the thing from Little Britain that. The thing from Little Britain and all that.
Yeah. It is quite annoying, but it's also campy. But yeah, because I was thinking when I was watching that video earlier today that a lot of the information I was getting that you hated me and the things you were saying about me was actually through a third party who is no longer with us.
Never believe a third party.
So it could possibly have been untrue.
Well, when this third party passed away, lots of her friends came up to me because none of her friends were allowed to be friends with other people.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
And one of her friends said to me, and he said, I never thought you liked me. And I said, I've always liked you. I've always asked about you. And he said, no, this person would say, don't get into trouble tonight. She'll fucking kill you. You will push her over the edge.
Yeah.
But I never, honestly, hand on heart, ever said that.
Yeah. She was very much like that. She liked to keep everything compartmentalised.
Everyone was
there was actually a time when I went into the retail shop where she was working, and her friend was also there at the time, Billy. I don't know if you know Billy. Yeah, Billy. And he gave me a compliment. He said, oh, no, you're looking really well these days. I said, oh, thank you, Billy. That's lovely. Wow. The unmentionable person, picked up a wet flannel and flicked me in the face with it violently, and I was wearing glasses at the time, and they went spinning across to the other side of the room, and that was how much she hated her friends interacting with each other. Like, she just wouldn't have an environment.
After this person died, I said I always found Nova very handsome as a boy because I like tall, skinny, black hair, which Nova...
With good features. And great teeth.
And a massive penis.
And impeccable hygiene.
Yes, you told me the other night, Tab.
Who said that?
She doesn't know yet.
Alright, so I said to her later, I thought they would have told you that I found you attractive, and she said, no, I never told you. That was when you were doing dressmaking at Box Hill Tape, so that's how long ago that was.
Wow, okay. See, I never got any of that information.
So I think because I said that, we were never to meet.
Although there was that time, Tab, when the third party wasn't involved, and I was a guest of yours at the Exchange on like a Wednesday night or something.
A Thursday.
A Thursday, and to introduce me, you said, now I've told the management that if they ever book this guest again, I'm quitting. I do not want her on my stage ever again. But while she's here, give it up for Nova China. And you were deadpan, deadly serious.
Pretty funny.
And I was like 21 at the time, so I was shaking in my boots.
It was because I used to book the guests, and then if they interfere and book guests for me, I don't like it. But my show, so when people come to see one of my shows, they know who they're going to see. So it was, no, but it was.
But I didn't fit into that whole.
Well, I had my own people that I used, so I didn't like the fact that talking was booking people without.
Yeah.
For me, I don't like it.
Well, that's fair enough. But, yeah.
Even here, when they've done it here, I've never been happy with them telling me what. I'm like, you either hire me to do the
Who
show.
are some
or-
guests that you don't enjoy working with?
There's so many. Well, see, I normally only put on the ones that I like. So every now and then I'll try out some. I've had a few of the newer girls on, and they've been as friendly as bowel cancer. Well, actually, bowel cancer's sort of friendlier because you get it treated and it leaves, and they're still around. It's just rude, not friendly. No more than 2 words if 2 words too. And I just think
And those 2 words are dull.
the dressing room's supposed to be fun, exciting. Hey girl, how you going? Even that's how you get to know each other than to build on the flowery on stage, so you know.
absolutely.
How's this sequel going?
Yeah, it's going really well. It's ticking along nicely. It's a pretty relatively low maintenance show. Like we rarely rehearse. But yeah, it just ticks along fabulously.
The same thing when Pussy and I did Friday Night Project. I said, well, I only do it if it's loose-fitting costumes and stuff like that.
And no rehearsals.
Now
I hate rehearsals. Passion.
We rehearsed everything in my rev for all the way here. Because Laura Gravity and of course Nova worked in the classics for a long time with Paris and Rita.
Oh, speak of the devil. What's that? We're just talking about you.
I'm saying, how is it feeling with you two working together again from classics?
Oh, it's fun.
It's good. Me and Laura's just one of those people that I've never had a bad day.
No, we laugh.
We've never had words. Oh, there was one time.
Did we? Nova's very good at bringing up there was one time.
Well, I like to be
about that.
realistic. I kind of view this as a form of media where we can be realistic. Portray real life because people don't want to see a load of
What did
crap.
she do?
What did I do?
There was only one time, and it was perfectly justified. But we were in rehearsal, and I was actually daydreaming. Like I was standing in stage in the middle of the formation for all of us because there was like 8 cast members, and I was in there. And I was daydreaming, and I completely forgot what part of the song we were up to. And you basically said, "Get your shit together," and it was well deserved because I wasn't.
That's not that all.
Is that all?
Yeah.
No, but not on very good though.
That's what I mean. If that's the worst example I have, then you can tell what kind of person.
It might have been a long afternoon. It probably was a long afternoon.
Yeah, and you know what? It was probably one of those situations where someone else had picked both of us.
I'll tell you a better story. So Laura thought for a long time that person we were talking about before broke Laura's CD one day and threw it out the window. But I think you always thought I broke your CD.
No, it wasn't my CD. It was Nova's CD.
Oh, it was Pussy.
Yes,
it was.
No, I wasn't pussy.
Yes,
I know
It was.
No, it
Oh,
was.
well, then it was yours.
She wasn't there.
Well, one night she came with us driving home and she snapped the CD and threw it out my car window.
No.
Well, I must have had
And it was on my show.
Yes, there was a different time.
which time was that?
Oh, that was the other
That
thing.
was your CD, Pussy broke. She took your
Oh yeah, no, she took my CD that I left, my double CD.
snapped it and threw it out my car window.
Yeah, and I said, because she's a
Well, I'll tell you.
Love that.
Do
Love
you
that.
know
Love
who
that.
snapped that first?
put it up. Yeah, no,
Do you know who it was? It was misdemeanor. Lawrence.
Oh,
And me and Lawrence are now very good friends. We have coffee on our
That's right,
virtual
that was
break all the
Lawrence.
time.
That's why that was
But he did snap my CD many moons
no,
ago.
because I think it was on my show and Pussy was just hateful for me. Don't do it. Why do you have to do it?
yeah, you told me that. Yeah. No excuse, I don't care.
Tell me about Paris and Rita. What's this Paris and Rita fight business all about? They go nuts at each other.
Paris and Rita have been going at it for years. I can't say too much. It's very under wraps. I think one wants to be the other. I don't know. One's very talented. They're both very talented. One's really pretty. The other one's talented. Stop it. You'll get me in trouble. I can't say anything. But they've been going at it for years. 20 odd years. All you need, no, I can't say that either. Jeez, I can't say a lot. But anyway, I'm sure it'll come out in the wash over the next few episodes. Just keep watching the Paris and the Rita. Get them together in one room by themselves.
My darlings, I'm going to warn you once and once only to fasten your seatbelts. You're all in for one hell of a bumpy ride.
Far too much of me. What a bitch. Is it with Paris and Rita? Like, why do you two fight the way you do? Is it real? Is it staged? Do you grade each other the wrong way? What is it?
Rita is a very dear friend. Regardless of what people know, want to know, assume, assumptions that are brought to one's own mind and then expressed, Chinese whispers, all of that aside, I'm there for Rita and Rita is there for myself. She is very good, therefore she creates inspiration. If I didn't want to be such a candy covered sort of lollipop, I wouldn't say inspiration, I'd say determination and inspiration to be as good as or better than Rita. And that's where a lot of the bickering and what have you comes from. We're competition for each other in a lovely way. When I say competition is a healthy thing. The moment you're wearing rose-coloured glasses and think, you got it all together, girl, that's the day you've got to hang up your heels. You've got to keep moving forward, bigger, better, reinventing, going for it. And Rita's my drive. Thank you, Rita.
Very good.
Paris and Rita, you were saying you love when they have a fight, and today they had words.
They did actually, because if the viewers don't know, we have an ongoing Facebook thread for the Real Drag Queens of Melbourne with all of the cast and our gorgeous creative director Steve as well. And I find that we have a bit of campery between ourselves, and then because Paris doesn't have a Facebook account which she can readily access, she often views it like weeks after we've actually said stuff from her partner's Facebook account, and she'll sweep in and make these overarching unilateral generalizations.
I love the $5 words. No, because she's intelligent. I got him in Google.
And she quite often enjoys telling us what we should and shouldn't say, and that has become quite obnoxious to me, and I have to step away from the conversation at points because I just want to say, I'll say whatever the fuck I want to say. But I know that she means it with good intention.
She does, and Paris also, this is why I love Paris. Paris is so funny because she'll do one of these things just to make me laugh or you laugh. She'll pause a thing and then afterwards she'll go, you like that girl?
Yes,
Well,
there
she's
is an
funny.
element of diggery in it.
She's so funny. It's old school funny.
Yeah.
But I think she's hysterical. Like she honestly is.
So that's what it is. So for someone like me, a little novice like me, who happens to be stuck in the middle of a conversation between Paris and Rita, what advice would you give me?
I'll tell you.
That's why I love those two so much.
When Pussy and I first started hanging around together, Paris and Pussy were very, very close as well, very, very close. And I was sitting at Pussy's thing and the phone rang, and Pussy goes, "Oh fucking let it go," and then Paris is like, "You fucking big fat cunt, what the fuck are you doing, you fucking retard?" Went on for about 5 minutes, and Pussy said to me, "She just did that because she knew you were here." But that's how camp she is. Like it's funny, it's old school drag funny, isn't it?
For the most part.
No, the gig is part of the territory. If I say you look good, I think you look atrocious. If I say I love your new wig, don't wear it again because I must mean it's bad. Tabitha, you're onto it. When you popped up on that little feed, that private conversation we had in between Rita and I, having a little banter at each other, sparring round, and you threw in a little link for Dionne Warwick, What the World Needs Love. Girl, You're onto it. You know the humour. We all know the humour. Tabitha, thank you for being true to yourself. Nova, let go of the pearls, because a twin set is just not cutting the mustard, girl. I know you better Siswana than you know yourself, and you can be a number one bitch right up there with Rita the Cock-Eater. Just give yourselves a couple more years. But I love you.
You don't have to worry so much, but you two, how do you do these dance routine rehearsal things? How long do they take? Sorry, Tab, I know.
I haven't seen a dance routine yet tonight.
Yeah, there hasn't been any, Steve. What are you talking about?
Well, I see you do them, like particularly with Sue Ridge, and I see you do them with the other two, Jackie and
Sasha.
Sasha.
One of the good things about coming into the Dinner Ladies tonight is the fact that a lot of the numbers that they do are numbers that I've done previously for shows. We all have. So they kind of, it's muscle memory, it kind of comes to that too.
And it makes having someone like Nova the perfect fill-in for Sue, because for one night, they're like, there's 4 production numbers for the night, and so to have someone come in to learn that for one night, it's not worth it.
So does that mean Boozy Susie should worry because while she's been in Singapore, she's been...
Boozy Susie should always worry. She should get out of that toilet.
Absolutely.
And she says, and I've sent her flowers to the Caitlyn Jenner wing at Raffles Hospital. That's where she's not there for a wedding.
She's transitioning.
She's having a transition. But with rehearsals, people say people have said in the past that they have made their career on not being a dancer, and anyone can, and that's true. You don't have to be a dancer, but unfortunately rehearsals are a necessity, whether you're dancing or not. Because even if you're just standing there or having dancers around you, you've still got to know the numbers. So unfortunately, as much as you can spend all this time and effort on look, but you've got to at least move a little. For the Dinner Ladies, I had a rehearsal at Caney and Rita's place, and we actually did it sitting down.
Yeah.
We sat in chairs and had a cup of tea.
I did that before I came here, because I've got all the old rehearsal videos from years ago saved on my hard drive, and I was just sitting down having a cup of coffee, watching it, doing it with my upper half of my body.
So that's how you rehearse? It's
Not always.
A bit like learning your lines, just watch your old CDs. Well, thanks for chatting, ladies.
No worries. Hope you got some juicy.
Yeah.
A little bit more. Let's make myself decent. Well, as decent as I can be.
We're here at Dinner Ladies. We've got a bit of a Dinner Ladies Sisters of Sequin crossover, haven't we? With
Yeah.
the Nova here.
Dinners of
Dinner sisters.
the dinner of
The dinners of sequin.
yes, the dinners of sequin ladies.
There's a lot of commonalities between the two groups, actually.
Is it?
Yeah, well, there's 3 of us. We're all camp. None of us rehearse.
There's a drunk.
There's a drunk. There's
I
a slut.
resemble those comments. Where is my drink?
There's a professional.
Yeah. There's always got to be one in every group. Ours is Sasha.
I'm just going to go get
She's
my
a
drink.
professional.
Yeah.
She's the professional.
Yeah. Me and Jackie just falling behind her.
she's lovely. She's there, she's mild, she's meek, she's demure, she's a professional. She's also a wonderful stirrer, an absolute stirrer. The day she dropped my bloody shoes in the bag and blamed poor Laura Gravity after Laura had been out of the venue for an hour, I was a little bit annoyed. It took me an hour and a half looking for the friggin' things, only to find them in my bag, to realise they were placed there by Sasha. I like it. I like the girl. Good fun. Keeps us all healthy. Thanks for the giggle, girl. Not so much at the time, but the next day I did a little giggle, a little laugh from the belly. Thanks, Sasha. You're a stirring bitch, but I love you for it.
Should she watch out?
Oh, I'll get a bag, don't you worry. The shoes won't be in the bag. They'll be on my feet. She's a size 8, I'm a size 14. You work that out, Sasha. You good Louboutins. They won't be fitting you much longer, girl. Stretch to the shit house.
Resisted the temptation.
With the nails.
Yeah, she weaseled out of it. She's very naughty. I even brought nails for her.
Well, look, I think probably it's a good idea not to let her have access to nails sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, you never know. There could be some form of attack. I don't know.
Some form of attack. Well, that's one thing that the sisters do. Like, we have nails, so that's a point of difference between us and the dinner ladies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. Quinn.
I was going to wear nails tonight. I have been known to wear nails.
Yeah, I thought you always wore nails.
Yeah. Since I...
She's given up.
Well,
That's
I-
Rita rubbing off on you in the wrong
Well,
way.
I just didn't want to. If the other two girls didn't, I like to fit into a team.
Yeah, that's a
so
good point, yeah.
If I think it looked silly if one wore and the other one
Yeah.
didn't. So it's either all in together.
I'd love to, but I just can't manage to change.
It's hard to do in changes when you're running up and down
How do you
stairs.
do it?
Well, we manage.
Yeah, and they do lace front wigs.
What do you do? Just like use the tips of your fingers?
I
or-
can do anything in
Knuckles?
nails. I can literally do anything. Like, I can't think of an example.
So you're quite used
I
to
can
it.
text. Look, this is how I text. This is how
Use
I'm
your
going
thumb.
for texting.
Use the knuckle.
Yeah, absolutely. Hang on, I'll just get into my messages.
The sequence of sisters.
Oh, I can't show you that one.
Oh my god.
Hang on.
Who's that with?
Is that a nude?
No.
Hang on, here we go. So, hey girl, how you going? Like, you can do anything in nails if you put your mind to it.
Even filthy things?
Oh, absolutely. But when you're fumbling with prophylactics, you need to be very careful because you don't want to make a little incision in the bikes and not knowing.
That could be something you'd regret for a long
A
time.
very long time, yes.
Do you have any makeup tips for young queens?
Don't wear any.
Me and Monty always used to tell young queens that our secret to absolutely everything was Vaseline. Which is obviously a complete lie, but the young queens would just eat it up and they would come out. I mean, yeah, we were just lying basically to sabotage them, and Vaseline does nothing.
What, trying to take your makeup off with Vaseline or?
No, put it on. They would say, "Oh, how do you get your eyes so glittery?" We would say, "Vaseline." How do you get your lips to look so big? Oh, Vaseline, girl. How do you stick your lace front wigs on? Oh, girl, Vaseline. Very, very
It's actually, what's happening is it's stopping like there and it's not going any further. If I force it, it could break it. And then you fuck.
Girl, how are you, darling? Welcome back to the Great Health Hotel. We didn't sabo you.
I'm feeling very pooped off that 8-minute medley. Jesus Christ.
We must remember to not choose the extended mix when...
But having said that, I did manage to capture the audience's attention for the entire 8 minutes, right?
Yeah! Oh, hello, look at her. She's the most tallest, gorgeous glamazon in the house. Put your hands together for Nova China!
It's nice to see the two of you in the same camera at the same time.
It won't happen.
The same lens.
It won't happen very often.